Madagascar, the great red island rising from the Indian Ocean, is unlike any place on Earth. Shaped by volcanic origins and isolated for millions of years, its landscapes feel ancient, almost otherworldly. Towering baobabs stand like silent guardians, while lush rainforests echo with the calls of lemurs. But it is not only the wildlife and scenery that mesmerize, is the food. Malagasy cuisine, born from centuries of migration, trade, and survival, is a reflection of this island's soul. Rice paddies blanket the highlands, spices perfume the air-along coastal markets, and age-old traditions still thrive in bustling city streets. To eat in Madagascar is to travel through history, culture, and community. Let us discover the top 10 most popular foods of Madagascar. At number 10 is Mofo gasy, known simply as Malagasy bread. Golden, fluffy, and slightly sweet, these small rice flour cakes are cooked in cast-iron molds over charcoal fires. Street vendors sell them at dawn, their warm aroma filling the streets as Antananarivo awakens. With a cup of strong local coffee, they are the taste of morning in Madagascar. Number 9 is Lasary, a versatile vegetable side dish. Sometimes it is pickled cabbage and carrots, other times fresh green beans or even tangy mango. Sharp, crunchy, and refreshing, Lasary cuts through the heaviness of rice and meat stews. In every town, from Tomasina's port markets to small mountain villages, plates of Lasary accompany the midday meal, bringing brightness to the table. At number 8, we find Akoho Sivonio, chicken simmered in coconut milk. It is a dish of the coast-rich, creamy, and infused with tropical flavor. The chicken is tender, the sauce fragrant with garlic, ginger, and sometimes curry leaves. Families often prepare it for Sunday gatherings when conversation lingers as long as the meal. In the island paradise of Zebu, seaside restaurants serve Akoho Sivonio with fresh-caught fish on the side, creating a banquet of the ocean and the land. 7th place goes to Ravitoto, one of Madagascar's most beloved traditional dishes. Made from finely pounded cassava leaves cooked slowly with pork, garlic, and oil, it is earthy, green, and comforting. The texture is soft, almost creamy, and always served with generous portions of rice. In Malagasy households, Ravitoto is not just food to eat, it's heritage on a plate. At number 6 is Varanga, a shredded beef dish cooked slowly until crispy and richly flavored. Slightly smoky and caramelized, it is eaten with rice and lasary, offering a perfect balance of savory and tangy. On the streets of Fianarantsoa, vendors sell varanga to busy workers and travelers, serving it from large steaming pots that never seem too empty. Number 5 is koba, the iconic Malagasy sweet, a dense cake made from peanuts, brown sugar, and mashed bananas. It is wrapped in banana leaves and steamed until it becomes chewy and nutty. Its taste is rustic and deeply satisfying, both dessert and energy food. On long journeys through the highlands, roadside sellers display stacks of koba bundles, tempting travelers to take a taste of Madagascar with them. At number 4 stands masakita, skewered meat grilled over glowing coals. Marinated with local spices and brushed with oil, they are smoky, juicy, and irresistible. Sold by street vendors in every city and village, masakita is the heartbeat of Malagasy street food. Eaten with bread or rice and fiery chili paste, it is both humble and unforgettable. Number 3 is Romazava, considered the national dish. A comforting beef stew cooked slowly with leafy greens, tomatoes, onions, and ginger. It is hearty yet light. The broth is fragrant, the meat tender, and the greens give it depth. Romazava is always eaten with rice, which anchors every Malagasy meal. In rural villages, it is served in clay pots, steaming fresh from the fire. 2nd place belongs to Mofo anana, deep-fried fritters made from leafy greens mixed with flour and spices. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, they are sold hot by street vendors in baskets lined with paper. Simple, affordable, and addictive, Mofo anana is the flavor of daily life. And at number 1, the foundation of Malagasy cuisine, Rice, known as very. In Madagascar, rice is not just a staple, it is life itself. Families eat it 3 times a day, in portions so large that meat or vegetables are often considered accompaniments to the rice rather than the other way around. From the fertile paddies of the highlands to the coastal plains, rice defines the landscape and the culture. To share rice in Madagascar is to share existence itself. Madagascar's cuisine is a story of journeys. Indonesian settlers brought rice cultivation, Arab traders introduced spices and coconuts. African roots added cassava and yams, while French colonial influences left their mark on pastries and breads. The island's food is therefore a mosaic of the world, yet distinctly Malagasy in its simplicity and reliance on rice. Food here reflects resilience, how communities adapted to geography and history while never letting go of their identity. For travelers, the best meals are not only found in fancy restaurants, but also in humble eateries. In Antananarivo, small family-run hotels serve steaming plates of rice with pork, beans, and Lasary for just a few coins. Tomasina's lively markets offer grilled masakita skewers late into the night, smoky and hot from the fire. On the coastal streets of Mahayanga, fishermen sell freshly fried fish with chili sauce, eaten straight from paper parcels. In Ambositra, vendors along the road are famous for selling sweet koba to passing travelers. And in Fianarantsoa, children and workers alike gather around stalls frying Mofo gasy and Mofo anana, warm and golden, fueling the rhythm of the city. Even in the smallest villages, food is shared generously, reminding you that Malagasy hospitality is as rich as its flavors. And that is the soul of Madagascar. Food is simple yet deeply layered, humble yet rich in meaning. A skewer of meat on the roadside, a bowl of Romazava with family, a sweet banana leaf-wrapped kobal are more than dishes. They are memories, heritage, and identity. So tell us, which dish would you try first? Would it be the smoky masakita, the comforting Romazava, or the ever-present rice that defines this land? Share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing your choices. Because food is never just about eating. It is culture, memory, and discovery. It is the art of experiencing life, one dish at a time. Let us know which country or place you would like to cover for our next video. We would love to deliver the best and up-to-date information about the foods for that place, with same interesting facts and historical traditions and stories related to these country foods. Don't forget to subscribe our channel so you will keep getting our interesting food videos from around the globe. Achoo!